friends, welcome back to the channel Uday's Review. Alright folks, we have reached the end of our depth series on Synology DS1817 Plus NAS setup for video editing. And what a journey it has been. From unboxing and setting up the powerful NAS, upgrading to 10 GB Ethernet adapter, installing a reliable Seagate Iron Wolf drive, unboxing the D-Link DMS106XT for seamless network integration, and finally setting up Wave-Link 2.5G USB adapter. Each part has brought us one step closer to an optimized high-speed video editing setup. Today in part 6, we are walking through the setting up of NAS software, finally accessing it for video editing, giving us that ideal centralized storage solution. Now, this system is not only ready to store and protect all our valuable footages, but it is also built to deliver speed and efficiency that makes video editing a breeze. So now we have come to the desktop. Here we will show you how to set up the Synology drive. So first let us go to Chrome. In Chrome you will have to enter find.synology.com. So that will redirect to finds.synology.com. So here you can see the Synology DS1817 Plus, and the DM version is also like 6.1. Now everything has been changed. So let us connect it, and it is asking for end user agreement. Read it and next. And the privacy statement, all those things, the updates whenever it was there, all those things is here. Continue. So in the web assistant you can see the welcome screen of Synology, and it says setup. You can see the device info here. So let me press the setup. So here you can see it says install DiskStation Manager, that is DSM, and below that you can see DSM is the operating system running on Synology NAS. So let us install now. So it says all the data from the disk will be removed. I understand and OK. And you can also see how many hard disks is there. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have installed 8 disks. So here you can see 8 disks which is showing. I'll give OK. And it is installing. It says approximately 10 minutes. So here you can see it is restarting the DiskStation in 9 minutes. So let the process go. So here we can see on the screen it says welcome to DSM 7.0. Next generation data management begins here. And let us see the start. Once I press start, it is asking for device name. So device name I'll give it as, so I'll give the device name as this, then administrator account, so I have given the administrator account and the password. I'll do next. So it says install the important DSM package recommended, automatically install the things on all these things. I'll just put it for auto. I'll press next. Here it says create a Synology account to receive more benefits. So I will create one. So I am connecting it to the company's email ID here and just press continue. So it says Synology account and agreeing stuff, all these things. And it says Synology account has been created. Now sign in. So it is signing in. To access your DiskStation from anywhere, just you will have to use this submit. Okay. So here explore the other useful tools. So it says one, around the clock monitoring protection, and I'll select it. And the other is DSM configuration backup. So it will check for the software update regularly and take a backup of it also. Enable and submit. So this is how the Synology OS will look, and now we'll have to create the storage pool. So here we'll have to select create now, and we have a screen here, start to create storage pool and volume. So if you want to select the storage pool and volume, what you'll have to do is just for the easy stuff, you can go here and type Synology rate calculator. So here you can select Synology rate calculator, and here you can select how many TB of hard disk you are using and how many slots you are having. So for me, I am using 4 TB of hard disk into 8 hard disks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So here you can see if you are using more than 2 or 4 hard disks, if more than 3 hard disks, you can go for RAID 5, where if one hard disk fails, you can get the backup, and if it is more than 5 hard disks, you can go for RAID 6. So for easy understanding what is the RAIDs, I will go here and type Synology RAID. So if you want to know more details about the RAID, you can just go to Synology Knowledge Center, and here you can select DSM 7.2. Inside that you can read through these all datas of storage pool and all, and after reading the storage pool datas, you can go to RAID type and you can check all these datas and information. So how it will get saved and how the documents will be saved in the RAID, all the details is being presented here. Sit and read and you can get the knowledge of it. So what I am going to do is I will be selecting SHR2 and RAID 6. So this will be my configuration. So if I go here, so here, so in RAID type you can see SHR and SHR2 SHR means if one drive is failure, you can recover it, and they have the latest version, that is SHR2, where there is 4 plus drives. You can select SHR2 and or you can select RAID 6. So I will select SHR2. Next, I will select all the drives here. So here I have estimated of 21 TB. So for example, if I go back and if I press SHR1 and go next, and I have 25 TB. So this depends on your interest, how you want the data to be backup and all the stuff. And the RAID 5, same, the estimated is 25 TB, and the RAID 6 same as SHR2. So what I will do is I will select SHR2 and I'll give next. So once you select all the disks here, you can go next, and in storage pool you can select max of whatever is the available capacity of the drives and press next. And here there are two file systems where you can select BTRFS, which is recommended by Synology, and there is a ext4 also is there, where you use the DiskStation softwares, or if you use any other Linux operating softwares, you can use this. But we will go with the recommended stuff, that is BTRFS. I'll press next. So here it says all the data, whatever is there. Say RAID is SHR2, drive type is SATA HDD, number of drives is all the drives which is available, and the capacity is 21 TB approximately, and allocated space capacity and the file system. So I'll press apply. So here it says all the data on the newly drive will be erased. It is asking whether I have to continue it. So I'll just say OK. So here all the details have been given. So here you can take a quick tour. I'll say go. Stay ahead of problems. Click here. You can monitor it via a app, mobile app, or you can monitor it into the link which is given here, that is inside.synology.com/login, and even you will get a email if any disk is having problem. So I'll enable it. So here I'll have to enter my email address. I'll enter it as I'll enter my email ID here. My service provider is Gmail. So I'll just send a welcome mail. I'll connect it to the Synology, continue, send a email behalf of you, allow. It says to authenticate, I agree, and it is connected now. I will send a test mail. So test mail has been sent. So what we will do, we will go to the and see here you have a Synology test mail here. Then again go back, apply, and here to quick connect, all these details has been done, and next. So this is a login approval for the users which give access for the Synology, and there are firewall settings also. We will see it afterwards. So I'm just managing the stuff. So here it says create the folder. We'll do all these things. We'll just see whatever is there. Then at the end of the thing, we will see what and all it does. So that's all with the help. Now here you can see the health is full. The LAN time and the uptime is also given here. CPU use percentage and the RAM use percentage is also given here. The network is also been detected here. I'll close this. So you can see the hard disk is getting formatted here. The volume 1 is being started. So here it says the time left is 11 hours and 12 minutes. So until this optimization is getting done, we will just go to the package center. Here I can see two updates which has been here given. So first one is I'll update the SMB services, and the second one is I'll update the active insight. So I'll update this. So both are getting updated, and installed softwares, if you see, the update is done. The installed softwares, if you see, one is the file station. So file station is nothing but you can create the volumes for the disk and you can share it. So once the optimization is done, we can do all those things. So I see as of here no shared folders is there. So we'll close it. Then the other thing is hybrid share. So you can connect multiple NAS devices, use it as a C2 storage, that is cloud storage. So we'll see this also later. And the other thing is, which is installed, is SAN Manager, Secure Sign-in, Universal Search, all these things are there. So here we will have to create a work group and share it. So we'll do this after the optimization is done. So we'll come back once this is over. So we have an update here. So let me download. So here you can see it is downloading. This is ready to update now. So after the download of the software, and it is saying it will take 10 to 20 minutes to upload. Please don't shut down the system during this update. So we will give yes. So here you can see it is updating. I'll close this. So after the restart, here it's asking for the username. So I'll type in my username and I'll type in the password. So once I enter the password, here it is saying to device, here it is showing a pop-up to device analytics. So enabling device analytics shows Synology to collect the data and all those things, and press yes. And now let us go into the update, and here we can see the update is done. So next is we will have to create the folders here. So what I'll do, I'll go to Fire Station, and here I'll click on OK. Then here I will type moment all video data will be inside this. Then enable is one of the things. Next, enable, next. So this has been done. Now press apply. Again, go to files. Inside files, I will have to create the folders. So first folder will be views, English, network, turn on, sharing, DS plus username. Okay, so for that, so we have logged in through network here, and the folders what and all we have created is showing here. So now let me reduce the screen size or put it in 2 rows and go to the desktop, and here we can see Synology's recordings. What I'll do is I'll go to this review, I'll create a new folder, project name, screen recordings. So here I will copy all this data to the screen recording folder. So here you can see it is going, and the present speed you can see it is 11.1 Mbps per second. So we showed you how to copy and create the folders and copy the files from the Synology. Now we will see how to edit and render from the Synology. So what I'll do is I'll stop this. I will close this project which is on my desktop, and I'll go to File, Other, File, Other, Locate, Release review completed. Synology series, V-link, edit, open. So this is in the Synology drive. So we are using this to edit also. So as you can see, I'm sure that you must have seen this video of Synology series, which is the last part of the series of V-link. So this is in the Synology itself. It is almost of 12 minutes approximately here. So we will render this file from the Synology itself. So I'll go to share HD, next Synology. I'm rendering it on the Synology only. Completed. Synology series, V-link, render. I'll put it here. So you can see how many minutes it's taking to render. Before it used to take a lot of time to render. Now it takes fraction of seconds only to render. So I'll fast forward in between and show you how much time it will take to render. It's very fast compared to the things. So we can see it is 98% and 100% and done. So it took almost less time than expected. So we are directly editing from the server itself. For example, if I open my Finder here, we'll go to this, then this review, then completed. All these things are stored in Synology only. These are completed files and these are edit in progress files. All the files are in Synology. Directly we can open it and edit it off. The speed is also very good. If you're following along through each part, thank you for joining me on this setup journey. Hopefully this series has helped you understand how to build a powerful, flexible NAS setup that can keep with demands of modern content creation. If you enjoy this series, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're interested in more tech deep dives, hardware setup guides and software tips, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification so you won't miss any further videos. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or want to see more setup tutorials. Thanks for watching and happy editing. I will see you in the next interesting video.